Here is your handover video on the Swift Conqueror. So we'll start off at the front. We've got your Alco hitch and stabiliser with the jockey wheel to go in. Back handle goes down, stabiliser comes down, stabiliser goes up, back handle up, like so. Breakaway cable, jockey wheel, handbrake, and your ACC light. Also have a 13 pin plug fitted to the van, which does your outside lights and your 12 volt if the car is wired up correctly. When the 12 volt is connected to the car, 30 pin plug is connected to the car, your ACC will come on and it will indicate green flashing or solid. Here you have your gas locker with your spare wheel and two brackets for two gas bottles. You have a bulkhead regulator for propane or butane bottles. See all the lights working. You have your Audi flue for your Audi boiler. You have your water inlet and pump. Filter goes in the bottom of the back roll. Trigger now in it goes. Your battery locker, you have 110 amp battery or 85 that can be fitted, strap to hold it in, and your positive and negative terminals. You have your 230 inlet where your lead will go. In here we have your power touch mover key, but we'll get into that on later in the video. You have your two waste outlets, toilet cassette, which pulls out which you can empty, and your filler point for your toilet. As you can see, all the lights are working. Now inside the van. Once in the caravan, above the door you have your Swift control panel and your Audi control panel for your heating. So on here you have the master button, you have your pump for the water, so when that is pressed, like so, and you have to make sure that your drain off valve is in that position like so. And then you could open your tap. Once opened, you will hear your pump start to go. Obviously once you've drained all the air out of the system, the pump will calibrate, and obviously once you stop using the tap, the pump will close, will turn itself off after a few seconds. Like so. Also here on the left you have different lights, so you have different lights in the van. And again, and then you also have an awning light at the top there, which is located just there. Like so. On the Audi control panel you have your heating up here, so at the minute I've got it set at 28. Underneath you have your water on or water on boost. So you've got option of electric 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt or 3/4, and obviously gas. You can run them both together. Obviously when running on electric, just make sure down here you have got your hot heating and hot water button on, otherwise it will not work on electric. This is also when you have mains in the van, to turn the charger on to put charge in your battery. And underneath that you have your RCD and 3 MTBs. On here it tells you what they are for. When connected to a new supply, always press this button here as a test, just to make sure your RCD is tripping as it should. Obviously down here we have your fuses just like that. Obviously what they're for here. Here you have a system shutdown, so obviously when it is on you will get power into the van, and when it is off it will not. Obviously, so when you are finished using the van for the year, or every time you finish using it, just press that and it will shut all power off in the van, as you can see. Turn the lights back on, there we go. Also underneath here we have your Quattro mover box. But here we have your domestic oven. So obviously on the left here you have your electric hob controlled by this little knob here, so you've got 1 to 6. So obviously then you've got 3 gas hobs which are controlled by this knob, this here, this one and that one to turn it on. So you push it in, turn it anti-clockwise, turn it on. As you can see, got high flame, low flame, and obviously like so. Like, as you can see, they're all on. And to turn them off, turn them back to clockwise, like so. Then you have your grill. So same again, this button here, click it in, like so, and it is lit. And to turn off, back clockwise again. And then your oven automatically clicks itself, and as you can see, it's working on like so. And to turn off, same again. You also have a light so you can see what you're cooking or whatever you want to use it for. Obviously you've got a grill pan and grill pan handle in there. Next to me we have your Dometic fridge. So at the top here we have your power button, so that is you press and you hold it on. Then you have 4 settings. You have your gas, which obviously once onto gas and you've got your gas button on, it will tick and ignite itself. Then you have your 230 power, so when you're connected to 230 it will obviously connect and use it on electric. Auto will pick the source that it finds, so obviously if you've got mains in the van it will automatically click on that. Same for gas, and obviously battery when connected to the car. Battery will only work when your 13 pin is connected to the back of your car and obviously your car is wired up correctly. It only maintains that temperature in the fridge, it won't cool it, it will just maintain the temperature already in the fridge. Above it you have your booster box, which is up there, and you have your aerial which you can adjust. You just obviously spin this like so, and then you push it up and down and spin it to whatever direction you want to get a better signal. Obviously here fitted you've got a microwave, same as your household microwave, but obviously any information you want on all the appliances you've got in the book bag, which is over like so. Then over here you have a Thetford toilet. So obviously at the back of the van, which we first went on, you put the filler out. Once filled in with your toilet chemical and water, you press the button like so. As you can see, it obviously squirts the liquid into the toilet. Then to release, you get the handle and you push it to the right, which opens to the flap, and then push it back to close it, which then will be able to let out your toilet cassette. Last thing, we have your warranty cover. Obviously what the warranty covers and what it doesn't, obviously feel free to read when you come to set the van. You should also have one in your book pack, but obviously I'll leave that in the van for you so you've got it to have a read through it. But like I say, you have a book pack at the front, so anything you want more information on, please feel free to look through the book pack. But we're just going to go on to the mover, then we're all done. Last of all, you have your nose mover, which is fitted. So first of all, you get the activation bar onto the slot and push the motor onto the wheel like so. Once that is done, it will do it both sides. You turn your motor key on, so you push it in and turn it clockwise. Now once the mover is connected onto the wheels, you can now release the handbrake. Once this is off and the wheels are on and the switch is on, double click this button here. You will hear it will connect. Face the controller like so to yourself. So to go forward, like so, back, and in reverse. Once finished, double click that button here. Oh no, hold it, sorry. A couple seconds, and then the light goes off. Handbrake up. Switch, turn anti-clockwise. And with the bar, just pull it away from the wheels like so.